Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Guruvayurappa Sharanam. In this third video of Krishna Arpanam, we are starting from slogam 6 of Narayaniyam, first chapter. Here, after each sloga, I will try to give Anvaya too, in the sense connecting the sloga words to form a sentence. After which, we will go to the meanings. Sloka 6. तत्ते प्रत्यग्रधाराधरललितकलायावली केलिकारं लावण्यसैगसारं सुहृदिजनदृशां पूर्णपुण्यावतारं लक्ष्मी निश्चङ्गलीलानिलयनममृतस्यन्द सन्दोहमन्दः सिञ्जत् सञ्जिन्दगानां वपुरनुगलये मारुदागारनाथ. हे मारुदागारनाथ, प्रत्यग्रधारा थरललितकलाया वालिकेलिकारं लावण्यस्य एकसारं सुहृदिजनदृशां पूर्णपुण्यावतारं लक्ष्मी निश्चङ्गलीलानिलयनं सञ्जिन्दगानाम् अन्धः अमृतस्यन्दसन्दोहनं सिञ्चत् तद् ते वपुः अनुकलये. Here, Sri Bhattadri addresses Guruvayurappa as Marudaгаранатha. Tat te vabuhu, that form of yours, Anukalaye, I meditate upon. And goes explaining te vabuhu. Pratyagradhara thara lalitakala yavali kelikaram, which causes delight as a fresh rain-bearing cloud or kalaya. Kalaya is a blue lily which is very pretty. Lakshmi Nischanga Leela Nilayan, the place where Goddess Lakshmi sports without inhibitions. Amrita Senda Sandoha Mandaha, that is soaking in Amritam. Lavanya Segasaram, essence of beauty, and Sugridijana Dusham, that is the eyes of those who have done good deeds. To summarize the meaning, after a very hot day, if clouds gather towards the evening, they cause delight to the people, knowing the prospect of immediate downpour, which will give relief from the scorching heat. Same way, God's image gives relief from the heat of samsara, with the immediate prospect of cooling showers of God's compassion. Now the seventh sloka. Kashtate srishticheshta bahudara bhavakhedavaha jivabhajam ityevam purvam alojidam ajita maya naiva madhyabhijane noje jiva katham va madhurataramidam twadvabuschitra netraihi sotraisya pitva Paramarasasudhambodhipure Rameran. He Ajita, Jivabhajam Bahudara Bhavagedavaha Te Srishti Cheshtaha Kashta Idi Evam Maya Purvam Alochitam Adya Evam Na Abhijane No Chet Jivaha Chidrasardram Madhurataram Idam Todvabuhu Netraihi Sotraihi Cha Pitva Parama Rasa Sudhambodhipure Katham Varameran. Here addressing Guruvayurappa as Ajita, poet continues, E Devam Purvam Alochitam. I used to think before, Kashtate Srishti Cheshtaha, your act of creation is cruel. Bahudara Bhava Khedavaha Jiva Bhaja, causing various kinds of suffering for living beings. Adya Evam Na Abhijane, but now I do not think so. No chet Jivaha Madhurataramidam Twadvabuho. If it had not been for this creation, the Jivaha how very delightful this form of yours, how would they be able to enjoy? Kadamba Rameren, Netrehi, Sotrehi, Chapito, by their ears and eyes. In short, the poet says, I used to think that your action of creation was very cruel. It causes various kinds of sufferings to all living beings. But I do not think so anymore, because had it not been for this creation, how would human beings have got the fortune to enjoy this your delightful form and to listen to the narrations of your Kirti? Now going to the 8th sloka. Namranam sannidate satatamabi purastairanabhyartidanabi arthan kamanajasram vidarasi paramananda sandram gadim cha itham nisheshalabhyo niravadhigaphala parijado hare tvam क्षुद्रं तं चक्रवाणी ध्रुममभिलषति व्यर्थमर्तिव्रजोऽयम् हरे त्वं निःशेषलभ्यः निरवधिकफलपारिजातः नम्राणां पुरः सततमपि सन्निधत्ते तैः अनभ्यर्थितान् कामान् अपि अर्थान् परमानंद सांद्रांगदिंच अजस्रं वितरति इत्थम् अयम् अर्थिव्रजः क्षुद्रं तं चक्रवाणी ध्रुमं व्यर्थम् अभिलषति. Namranam sannidate, that is in front of those who worship. Satatamabi, always. Anarphartidanabi, arthan kama najasram vitarati, bestows even enjoyments not asked for. Paramananda sandrangadincha, the state of supreme bliss too. Tvam nisheshalabhyo niravadhikaphala parijado hare. You yourself being the parijada tree, accessible to everyone, bestowing blessings without any limit, innumerable. Abhilashadi vratham artiprajoyam. The greedy desires in vain. Shudram tam chakravadi drumam. For that insignificant tree in Indra's garden. Parijata is considered to be the greatest of 5 celestial plants, which are Parijadam, Mandaram, Sandanam, Kalpavriksham and Harichandanam. Kalpavriksha, which is in Indra's abode, is not accessible to human beings, and this tree can give only sensory enjoyments, and even that only to those who go to heaven after death, after performing elaborate rites prescribed in Vedas to attain Swargam. Poet here says, Parijado Hare Tvam. Guruvayurappa, when you yourself is a Parijada, conferring blessings without limit, which is accessible to everyone, any devotee in total surrender to you, is blessed with all enjoyments, even beyond what they ask for, and finally get the highest Purushartha too, namely liberation from birth and death. It is pity the crowds desire in vain for the wish-yielding tree in Indra's garden. The author concludes, thus worshipping Guruvayurappa and obtaining his grace is far superior to performing rites to go to heaven, to enjoy the limited happiness which you can enjoy only when you are in heaven. Now sloka number 9. कारुण्याल् काममन्यं ददति खलु परे स्वात्मदस्त्वं विशेषाद् ऐश्वर्याधीशदेन्ये जगदि परजने स्वात्मनो विश्वरत्वं तैयुच्चैरारमन्दी प्रतिपदमधुरे चेदनास्पीदभाग्या त्वं च आत्मा राम एवेत्यतुलगुणगणाधार शौर्ये नमस्ते। परे कारुण्यात् अन्यं कामं ददति खलु त्वं विशेषात् स्वात्मदः अन्ये ऐश्वर्यात् परजने ईषदे त्वं स्वात्मनः अपि ईश्वरः स्पीदभाग्या चेतनाः प्रतिपदमधुरे त्वयि उच्चैः आरमन्ति त्वं च आत्मा राम एव इति अतुलगुणगणाधारशौर्ये ते नमः। परे other gods karunyal kamamanyam, out of compassion other desired things, dadadi khalu, give indeed, tvam visheshal swa atmada, you distinguished from others, give yourself, anye, that means other gods, aishwaryat, with their powers, parajane ishade, that is rule over others, tvam Swatmanaha avi Ishwaraha, you inner controller of all beings. Spida Bhagya Chedanaha, those who are very fortunate. Tai Uchaihi Aramandi, loudly enjoy. We can call it revel. Pradipadi Madhure Toi, your intense bliss every moment. Twamcha, you indeed Atma Rama Eva. Atma Rama means one who enjoys in the spiritual atmosphere. Adala Gunaganadhara Saurye Namaste. And you, an abode of incomparable excellency. Shaurya is addressing God. Te Namaste. Namaskaram to you. To summarize, O Guruvayurappa, abode of innumerable, incomparable excellence, Namaskaram to you. Other gods grant to devotees by virtue of their powers things they ask for other than themselves. But you, Guruvayurappa, being the soul of all beings, including other gods, you give yourself. Those souls who are fortunate enjoy your supreme bliss. Here, we should not misunderstand that Bhattacharya considers other gods to be inferior to Krishna or Guruvayurappa. This sloka means Krishna is the supreme Brahman himself and the soul of all beings too. All other gods are various aspects of the supreme Brahman. Brahma Tattvam, being formless, can be conceived in any form for the purpose of worship. Devotees take the form which appeals to their mind and make it Ishtadevata. Their faith or devotion becomes stronger and firm by worshipping that particular deity, and gradually they come to the realization that all gods are same and are only various aspects of the Brahman. Now sloka 10. ऐश्वर्यं शङ्करादीश्वरविनियमनं विश्वतेजोहराणां तेजस्संहारि वीर्यं विमलमपि यशो निःस्पृहैश्चोपगीतम् अङ्गासङ्गा सदा श्रीरखिलविदसि न क्वाभिदे सङ्गवार्ता तद्वादागारवासिन् मुरहर भगवच्छब्दमुख्याश्रयोऽसि. हे वादागारवासिन्, हे मुरहरा, ते ऐश्वर्यं शङ्करादीश्वर विनियमनं विश्वतेजोहराणां तेजस्संहारि विमलं यशः अपि निःस्पृहैः च उपगीतं श्री सदा अङ्गासङ्गा त्वम् अखिलविद असि सङ्गवार्ता क्वपि न तद् भगवच्छब्दं मुख्याश्रयः असि. Here the poet addresses Guruvayurappa, He Vadagara Vasin, and Murahari. Murahari is another qualifying name of Guruvayurappa, slayer of Asura Mura. Te Aishwaryam Shankaradishwara Viniyamayam. Your Aishwaryam has control over all gods, beginning Shankara. Viryam, power or Parakramam, it's called in Malayalam. Vishwatejo Haranam, excel all those words Parakramams. All words Parakramams. Vimalam Yasha Abhi, yours is pure fame. And Nusprihaihi cha Abhagidam, even by the desireless sages is sung. Sri Sada Anga Sanga, Lakshmi goddess always resides in you. Tvam Agilavit Asi, you are present everywhere. Sangavartha Kopina, there is not any slightest trace of attachment in you. Tad, therefore, Bhagavat Sabda Mukhyasrihasi, the term Bhagavan is primarily applicable to you alone. To summarize, addressing Guruvayurappa, the poet says, O Lord of Guruvayur Murare, your Aishwaryam consists in control over all gods from Shankara downwards. Your Parakramam excels the world of Parakramis. Your fame is sung by the even most desireless sages. Lakshmi Devi always resides in you. You are all prevailing everywhere. Still, there is not a slightest trace of attachment in you. And therefore, the term Bhagavan is primarily applicable to you alone. Here, we just look into the devotional thought in Bhagavatam. Sri Krishna is described in Bhagavatam as the Purna Avatara, that is, complete incarnation. Bhagavan means who possesses the 6 qualities collectively. Bhaga, namely Aishwarya, Virya, Yasha, Yasha is fame, and Sri, Sri is beauty or auspiciousness, and Jnana, omniscience, and Vairagya, non-attachment. In the incarnation of Sri Krishna, all these 6 qualities are present, and so he is called Bhagavan Swayam. And this Bhagavata Tattva is followed by Narayaniyam also. Namaskar.